On this 50-point inspection, I have a beer that is from Other Half Brewing Company, Monkish Brewing Company, and Trillium Brewing Company. Hashtag somewhat proper glassware for this one. This beer is called Fully Loaded Baked Potato. It is an Imperial IPA at 10% ABV. And, jeez, just like the broccoli one, there's a smiling baked potato. I found that right away, too. Bam. Now, this was gifted to me from FLX Beer Reviews. So, just check their channel out. There'll be a link to the channel at the end of this video. It is Dan and Mike. And they do great beer reviews together and add some nice talkative comedic type videography. So this is Taterversary, so I'm not sure if they do this every year or some type of potato thing, but yeah, canned on date is really hard to see if it is even a date. If I touch it, it will smudge. So let's go ahead and just pour this one. Let's get into it. It's got a black tab. All right, so the head on it's fairly tight. It's white frothy. The color of the beer itself is, well, it's a little bit like that potato look. It's a little bit more yellow, orange, light orange. It's very hazy, murky. Now this poured out really smooth. I don't know if that's gonna mean anything, like it has a super smooth body, but it didn't glug out of that can at all. It just poured out like velvet. Anyways, let's get some aroma. Yeah, there's quite a few different aromatics coming through. I can say pineapple. There's a little zest to this. Yeah, a little bit of tangerine-esque action, maybe nectarine, peach. Some softer notes. There could be some melon going on. Maybe a slight floral. Yeah, it's kind of delicate. I mean, especially the more I smell on it, the less I'm getting. But I would say pineapple's in there, like a tangerine, nectarine, a peach, maybe a bit of melon. There's a zestiness to this. All right, we're going in for the first swig, so cheers. So medium body, semi-soft mouthfeel. Carbonation's in the medium realm as well. It's a little bit of a breadiness, kind of an oat wheat flavor also from the malt. It's got a zestiness to it. 10% alcohol. There is a touch of an alcoholic flavor. Yeah, I would go with like melons, some type of papaya. It has some earthy tones to it, zestiness. Is that kind of like light melon? Could even be like a berry. It's kind of like light flavors. I mean, light as in soft flavors. It could be like a light floralness to this. I'm gonna put lychee in. So it's that lightness, that soft floral-esque, light zesty, a little bit of an earthy spice. A little bit of sweetness. I wouldn't quite call it candy, but malt sweetness. Touch of grain coming through, just a touch from the malt. Now I'm starting to pick that up a little bit. With bitterness on this, I would say it's below moderate. It's got a touch of bitterness, but it's not harsh at all. Kind of goes along with like the lighter, smoother, softer, whatever flavor notes in this. It's definitely not a big citrus bomb. Pine, no. I wouldn't say there's a pininess. If there is, it's a sweet pine. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give this my score, and then look it up on Untapped. So, see you in a second. So I am back with my score, and I'm trying to make my videos shorter, so I'm not going to give my reasonings behind these numbers. They are what they are based off of what I've already talked about and how I feel about the beer. So for the appearance, I'm giving it a 6 out of 6. For the aromatics, I'm going to go ahead and give this an 8 out of 10. Flavor score, 16.5 out of 19. Body on this one, 5 out of 5. And my overall, I'm at a 9 out of 10 for this triple IPA. I'm liking it. And it's going to give it a total BuMpy score of 44.5 out of 50, which lands us as a very good beer. Now looking this beer up on Untapped, let's see here. It says, fully loaded baked potato is an Imperial IPA that comes with all the fixins, Mosaic, Galaxy, and Denali, and Kohatu hops, plus plenty of oats and wheat, topped off with some extra fixins in the form of triple dry hopping. Okay, so the score on Untapped, out of 6,484 ratings, this beer averages out to a 4.41 out of 5. So I just want to say cheers. Thank you all for watching. Cheers to Dan and Mike at FLX Beer Reviews. Find their channel right here. And, yeah. Give them a look-see. Give them a little click on the subscribe button if you enjoy what you're seeing. I think that you should. If you enjoy watching my videos, then you're probably better off watching them. So, cheers, everybody. Thank you once again. Dan and Mike, FLX. You guys rock. Enjoying these beers. I think I have one,